Hey, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing it, man? We back with another video. And today, I got week 2, Steelers versus Patriots, the preview game, man. The preview game, 1 o'clock tomorrow. This is our home opener. 1 o'clock tomorrow. And yeah, we're going against the New England Patriots, man. It's going to be a hard game. I think this is going to be a very rough, defensive, gritty game. This game's going to be real gritty, man. This game's going to be real gritty. I don't think the Patriots going to be able to throw. I don't think we're going to be able to throw. I think this game is really going to rely on the running backs of both teams. Now, starting with our side, Najee Harris, in order for him to have the big game, the O-line is really going to have to step up. Because honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to throw on these guys. Like, I think Chase Claypool might have a touchdown. I think Claypool might have a touchdown off of maybe like an end around or a sweep or something. Cool. But when this comes to us throwing to Deontay and all that, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be one of them games where we're not going to be able to throw the ball. We might see a pick from Mitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be one of them games. I feel like to win this game, we're going to have to run the ball. I'm not saying Najee got to hit 100 yards, but when we get down there into striking area, into that red zone, we got to run the ball and get him in the end zone. I think it's going to be the same for the Patriots, though. Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson, I got a feeling that this might be one of them games where they both might get like 70, 75 yards. One of them might get in the box and they just run all over us. You know what I'm saying? But we can't let that happen. I like our run defense. I mean, I'm not going to say we shut Joe Mixon down, but besides that run that he had on 4th and 1 where he went for like 20, 30 yards, that was really the only big run we gave up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we gave up a little 6-yard rush, 10-yard rush here and there, but I like our run defense, but I think this could easily turn into one of them games where we get ran all over. Now, only reason I got us winning this game is because this is the home opener. I think we're going to be fired up. First game in Acrisure Stadium. First game with all the Steeler fans there, people cheering us on. I think it's going to be a good game, and I think it's going to be a game that we could win. As for the defense, though, Mac Jones, he's coming off a little of a back injury. Hey, we got to pressure that man. Alex Highsmith, Malik Reed, Cam, Alu possibly get a sack. Them linebackers possibly get a sack. I think we need to pressure Mac Jones. We need to put the pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? We need to get in his head, put the pressure on him. I don't think none of those receivers, Jacoby Myers, Kendrick Bourne, Hunter Henry might have a game. We might not be able to stop him because usually sometimes we can't stop the tight ends. But, Hunter Henry might have a game, but I don't think either team is going to be able to really throw the ball like that. I think this is going to be a run game. This is going to be a pound and ground game. A ground and pound game, my fault. But, yeah, it's going to be one of them games. And, yeah, we got some guys. I mean, I could see Pat Freiermuth going off, but I don't really see it. Pat Freiermuth, he did an interview talking about how he grew up a Patriots fan and he idolized Rob Gronkowski. Obviously, he's a tight end and how he loved Tom Brady, but now he played for the Steelers. And it's time for him to face his favorite team, and he's going to try to go off. We also got a guy who played for the Patriots his whole career, and I still don't know how to say his last name. Gunnar Olszewski. There we go. Gunnar Olszewski. Hopefully, I doubt it because, that's kind of, I'm not going to say it's rare, but you really don't see it a lot. Hopefully, we can see a punt return or a kick return from Gunnar Olszewski. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we can see a touchdown from him. But honestly, I think this is going to be one of them hard-hitting, ground and pound, gritty games. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a very gritty game, and honestly, it's going to come down to who ran the ball the best. Who running backs got into the red zone the most? Who running backs got into the end zone the most? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to be a heavy pass game, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's going to look like AFC North football. It's going to be nasty, and it's going to be gritty. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of defense, and honestly, I think that favors us when it comes to a lot of defense. I don't feel like we're the underdogs in this matchup like how we were last week, but the Patriots coming off of a loss last week, I ain't gonna lie, the Patriots looked bad. They looked bad. They're coming off of a loss last week, and hey man, they might be fired up to get a W. They might want to walk in Pittsburgh and get a W. But honestly, I think we will get this win. I think we will move on to be 2-0. And yeah, that's really all I got. I know this is kind of quick, but that's really all I got. I think we're gonna have to run the ball, and I think they're gonna have to run the ball because I think we're gonna shut their receivers down. But I also think they're gonna shut our receivers down. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. We can come into this game, Deontay can have a touchdown, Chase can have a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? We could be throwing all over them, but you never know. But I'm giving my prediction. I think this is going to be a gritty, hard-hitting, ground and pound game for both teams. So, yeah, basically, in order for us to win, pressure Mac Jones, stop the running backs. Oh, and one more thing. For us to run the ball, the offensive line has to open up holes, too. Now, the offensive line didn't play terrible last week. When it came to the run game, they did. But they protected Mitch for the most part. But we still got to run the ball. We draft Najee Harris is a first-round draft pick. He should be at least getting 50 yards a game. And a lot of people look at Najee like, oh, he kind of overrated because the numbers really don't say so. Or he got to rush 30 times just to get 100 yards. It's not him. It's our offensive line. What is he supposed to do behind an offensive line that's broken, that can't get it together? Our offensive line has been trashed for 3-4 years now. There's nothing he can really do. And the runs that he do have that go for 10 to 15 yards, that's because of his vision. You know what I'm saying? That's because of his vision. That's not because of the offensive line. So the offensive line, it's only week 2. It's very early. But in order for us to win games, and this could be so much easier for us if we can just turn into a run-first offense, but we can't do that because we don't have a line. If the line can get it together, we can turn to a run-first offense, we could be very scary. We could be very, very scary. So hopefully the offensive line finds a way to get it together. I do think this will be a good game for Najee Harris. I do think this will be a good receiving game and running game for him. I can see Najee with a touchdown on the ground. I can just visualize him diving over the pylon at like the 2 or 1 yard line. I can see Chase Claypool getting into the end zone once with a little end around, you know what I'm saying? I can also see Chase Claypool getting a deep catch, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really see Pat Freiermuth for guys like Deontay Johnson going off, but hey, those are my predictions on the game. I think it's going to be a run-first game. I think that should be our main priority of this game is to get the run game right. You know what I'm saying? And if it happens that the pass game is working, cool. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Pressure Mac Jones, stop their run game. We run the ball. O-line has to do good. And, yeah, shut their receivers down. That's pretty much it. But I do think home opener, first game at Acrisure Stadium. It's not Heinz Field, sadly. First game at Acrisure Stadium. I think we get a dub. And I think we move on to 2-0. And then, yeah, we coming off of a short week. We got to play on Thursday night against Cleveland, but we'll get there when we get there. Hopefully tomorrow I'm coming back saying we got a dub. We 1-0. Let's make it 2-0. And, hey, that's really all I got. But I love y'all. Make sure I like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. My bad. I said I'm out without saying the most important part. Make sure y'all please stay safe. Everybody please stay safe because it is a crazy world we live in. But, yeah, that's all I had to come back and say. Make sure y'all stay safe. I love y'all, and I'm out.